about healing with Healy. My co-host is Jill Pettijohn. So get cozy, get your notebooks, get some water, take your shoes off, and enjoy the show. We'll be up in 10 seconds. Hey, Jill. I always like that.
Hi.
Okay, so last week we talked about aura analysis, and we showed you all the possibilities of the aura. Let me see if I have that picture that I could pull up. Give me 1 second. If I do, then we can, because I remember I did a screenshot of all the pictures that we did.
Yes.
I think I put it in here. If not, I'll post it in the comments so everybody can see it. No, I don't. Okay. Anyway, so the areas are people, pets, plants, buildings, corporations, groups. There was like 7 categories. We didn't get to do pets, and if we have enough time, we're Jill has a little stray cat she's been doing healing on, so we're gonna do her at the end. But we have so much to cover. I mean, it's just really ridiculous. So we want to go over everything with you and not miss anything. All right. So see how you have, and I'm gonna try to go slow because last time I went a little bit fast. So we're going to the Healy resonance application. So I'm going to choose Jill for this first one. And since I have her picture, we can I can visualize for her. So it says, what database are we going to do? There are 17 programs. So we've selected 8. Our first one is Bach flower. I'm going to talk about the first one, and then she's going to talk about the second one, and then I'll do me that way. It's more interesting. So, Bach flower.
Excuse me, Mary, did you want to mention what the resonance actually is?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. You were supposed to do that. Yes, go ahead.
So the resonance is the newest thing in medical devices. So it's a small, tiny, whoops, there we go. I have pictures, but there we go. That's what it is. And it works off apps on your telephone, on your cell phone, or your... And it's kind of a cross between a Rife machine or a Time Weaver machine and something that Jetsons would use or comes from Star Trek. It's pretty awesome.
It originally got famous with the Pain app, the Pain program that they have. It's FDA approved for arthritis pain. It is truly, it healed my stub toe in 2 days, basically. So the resonance are these apps. The aura is all the aura possibilities that you can do, or if they're categories. Like I said, the person, the pet, the plant, the building, the group, the business. I've done my business. I've done my product. I've done Jill's business, her products. So it's truly amazing. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Bach flower. I'm doing her. I'm gonna scan her. I'm holding the Healy on my side. So I'm going to I'm going to visualize her. This is what you can do online, which is so amazing, right? So here I go, Bach flower. I'm going to start the analysis. And even though that's a thumbprint, it's really not, it's not reading your thumb. It's reading your frequency in your finger. So you can use any finger. So people get confused sometime about that. So it's not really your thumb print. It's your thumb energy, your frequency. So I'm visualizing Jill as it's reading this frequency, and it's got her picture. So it's reading her energetic frequency from her picture. I'm just activating it with my finger. Sometimes this takes long, sometimes it goes fast. Okay, so now it's giving us an analysis of what she needs. All right, so we're going to just go over it, kind of not spend too much time because, like I said, we've got a lot of action to do. Oops. So, Bach flower, the first one that came up is sweet chestnut. It's about the burden of inner despair, hopelessness, strong suffering, pressure. Okay. The next one is larch, the burden of lack. Self-confidence is balanced. Self-confidence and realistic assessment of one's own borders. Then we've got Bethlehem. I guess they only gave us 4. You only needed 4. Usually they give you 5. Provides relief after mental stress, shock, and gives comfort. And then the last one is Argamani. The burden of hiding worries and problems behind a mask of gaiety is balanced. Okay, so see where it says action? We're going to vibrate, and we're just going to vibrate because we have so many, just a minute. So in this vibration, as I started, it's reading the frequencies and sending the corrections. Oh, Genitide, that didn't come out. That was hiding. It's sending her energetic frequencies over the online. When I was having some difficulty with my Healy, Jill did a Healy on me, and it resolved the issue like immediately. That's how powerful it is. And you don't even have to believe it. It's just energy moves from greater concentration to lesser. So now it's just balancing her energy. And I'm holding the Healy in my hand for her, since I'm her surrogate. And again, a minute goes fast, but it seems long sometimes. Sometimes you can actually feel the frequency as you're holding it. Sometimes the other person, I worked with my sister for an hour and a half, and whoa, it just cleared some stuff for her big time. Really shifted a lot of good stuff for her. I've worked with a couple of other people online, and the same thing. So online is very powerful. You don't think that it is, and there it is, and it's done. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next one, and Jill's going to talk about that one. So I'm going to pick me. There we go. And then I'm going to go to the business. I'm going to do different ones. I'm going to do her business, so we have different things to pick. Then I'm going to go, the next one is the Materia Medica. And Jill can talk about the Materia Medica as I'm doing my thumb.
Okay. The Materia Medica is, it's a homeopathic program. And I'm just trying to pull them all up so that I can see them in front of me.
Hold on, my thing, there it is, okay. So these are the Materia Medicas that came from me. So, can you read them, or do you want me to read it and then talk about it?
I can read it.
Okay, good.
You have like chamomile.
Yeah.
Desired state for chamomile. Well, it's a little hard to read it, Mary.
Okay, I'll read it. And you'll just talk about it. Let me just read it, and then after I read what each one is, she'll tell us what's going on. Okay, so on the desired state, on chamomile, It's relief on conditions characterized by heat, irritability, thirst, and pain. And that's probably due to my injury. And then here, look, another one, calendula. What to look for injuries and open wounds. So I'm still clearly deep down. There's some wounds in there that need to be healing. The next one, sodium myrrh. What to look for, tendency, let's see, streaming, cold, sneezing, eyes, um,
Allergies?
yeah, maybe allergies. Okay. And then the next one, inflammation, puffy skin. So doesn't, even if you don't have these symptoms, like I don't have the inflammation or puffy skin that I know of, it doesn't mean that it's not brewing inside. Okay. Or something that's coming up, surfacing from the injury. You know, I got puffy skin on my toe, possibly still. Okay. Then the large leeches is feeling constricted both physically and mentally. Like to talk and be quite jealous. Ooh, that's good. I'm a little jealous and suspicious of nature. So I did feel I did feel constricted with this with my foot, like for 2 days. I was like, what? Okay, so
Well, yeah, it's limiting. It's almost a, you have to think about why your foot got injured and why it's holding you back.
Yes, yes.
And that's frustrating for you. I know that.
Yes. Because I don't like to be still. Okay, so as I'm vibrating, she's just going to give us her input on, in general, how this is working as it goes into me. Because I'm holding it, so.
So it's actually affecting your like your aura. It's vibrating the aura, which goes into your body lightly. You know, it's very light, but it's very powerful at the same time. That's the best way I can describe it until you actually get to experience that yourself, which is kind of exciting.
Very exciting. And if you're in LA, I do 5-minute free demos in my patio. And if you're in New Jersey area, New York, where are you going to their house, or they have to come to you? How does that work for your free demos?
It depends. New York, they can come to me, or I will sometimes go to people's homes too.
Okay, I will make sure and put your information, because I didn't do that last time. So we'll put it after it filters through. I'll make sure and have it how they can contact you. And then when we do this next week, I'll definitely have that on a contact sheet. So I slept on that, and I'm sorry.
No, no problem.
Okay, anything else on Materia Medica? We're coming down to the bone here, 5 seconds.
I think it's all of these things that it's picked up, and that they're essences, the essence of the true like substance that it's picked out, like calendula. It's the essence of it.
Beautiful. Okay.
Excuse me.
So the next one we're doing is the Yi Ching, and I'm going to do Nourish Your Divine Self. Tell us about that, Jill. It's her company.
Excuse me. Nourishing Your Divine Self is my group. It's how I live my life, and how I'm able to teach people how to nourish your divine self. And it's like, it's taken me a long time to realize that I'm actually a divine being,
That's so beautiful.
and once I did that, it's a really beautiful thing, and to be able to share the way that is for me to other people, so that they can really take care of themselves. And when you take care of yourself, you're more able to take care of others.
Beautiful.
And so that includes, your body, mind, and spirit, of course, health, eating, your exercise, making sure you get enough sleep, your connection with Mother Earth, the waters, just learning how to walk upon our Mother Earth in a most beautiful way so that we're always connected to the divine.
Yeah. And your Facebook is Nourish the Divine Self, or is that
Nourishing Your Divine Self.
And then your website is the same thing, Nourishing Your
Jill-Pettijohn.com.
Okay, so we definitely need to put that on there. Okay, so now we're going to select the I Ching. So I'm going down to the I Ching, and then we're going to start the analysis. Again, I'm putting energetic frequency, and it's reading. This is for her company. So I'm focusing and visualizing the connection, the I Ching connection for her Nourishing Your Divine Self company. She does workshops and one-on-one trainings as well, correct, Jill?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully when we get out of this glitch, you'll be doing something in February, March, right? Pretty soon?
Yeah.
Okay. It's taken a long time. Like I said, sometimes it goes fast, and sometimes this reading goes slow. So I don't know. It's going real slow, which should go pretty fast. Okay, good. And as soon as it is complete, I can take my finger off. Okay, here we go. So for the company in the I Ching. And if you don't know what the I Ching is, they're coins or straws. Originally, there were straws, and in China, they would flip the straws, and then it would show you the numbers. It's not telling me the names of this. Oh, there it is. It's not there. So on the first one that came up is 24 Fu, the return point. It symbolizes new beginnings. Wow. Return and may announce a time of return to oneself. That's a beautiful one. Wow. Okay. The next one is 50 Ting, the pot, the jar. Symbolizes upheaval, molting, and is linked with growth through change. Wow. These are so powerful. And then 64, before completion. I love the I Ching. I love it. I have the coins, I don't have the sticks. Symbolizes an almost complete state and makes a point to end these gently and carefully. This is like a little baby hugging you. I love this. All right, and then we've got 35. Symbolizes process, prosperity, growth. Yay! Oh my God, I
Yay.
love that one. And then the last one is Tice and development. It's indicates a steady and slow but safe development. Wow, that is so nourishing. It makes me feel like roses. All right, so we're gonna do the action. We're gonna vibrate, and we're gonna start for only 1 minute. And here is where it's really gonna input all of that energy and frequency into her business, into Nourish the Divine Self. It's going to blow up in the next few days because every time I do this for my business, I get calls from past clients. I just get bombarded. So this is really, all of them are real positive and beautiful, the responses, I think. What do you think, Jill?
I'm really excited. Thank
Yeah.
you. I actually wrote the numbers down so I can meditate on them.
Good, 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 good. Um, and the I Ching, I mean, it's sort of like a card reading. Like you could ask a question, okay, what do I need? We didn't ask the question, but it answered what she needs or what's coming towards her. Good fortune comes in the end. I mean, every single one there is really beautiful. I see nothing. I mean, and you know what? Energy moves from greater concentration to lesser. Okay, what does that mean? Greater concentration to lesser. So we're in the lesser. It's moving to the greater. We're moving. It has to go in the productive cycle. You know, the I Ching is the 5 elements. There it is. Beautiful. So
There we go.
it's a shift. It's a shift. All right. So the next one we're going to do is pain. Oh, this is a good one for me. So go to pain, and Jill's going to talk about the pain. And I feel like I need to just do it for me instead of anything else. So let's go to me.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Come on, let's go. Obviously, because it came up again, even though I'm not feeling any pain or anything. So, but deep down, sometimes, maybe my brain is saying I don't have pain and it's there. Okay, so here we go. We're going to work on some pain, see what happens.
I'm interested.
This always trips me out because I never have headaches. So migraines came up. So what do you think about that?
Well, maybe it's a subconscious migraine. There's something on your mind that you're not dealing with.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
that's all.
I'm in denial. Okay.
And so you have that essence somewhere.
Mm-hmm. It's come up several times, and I always trip out because I never get headaches. So, and then chronic pain. So now this could be old too, because remember, I'm healing from a broken arm, broken leg, herniated disc. I mean, I'm not healing, I'm healed. But, energetically, it could be right? Some junky stuff. And then anxiety. What do you think, Jill?
Well, there could be just anxiety of the moment. When we were trying to get set up, you were a little bit anxious.
Yeah, we did have a little moment of like, my sound was all crazy. And then I figured it out that when you plug in your pad to the computer, the Spotify goes with the pad. So it wasn't letting me play music. So I'm okay, whatever. And then tooth, jaw. I don't have any pain there, but maybe it's...
Have you had dental surgery?
No, not in a long time.
You have all
my teeth?
I was going to say, if you have all your teeth. But maybe there's some tightness, or, some people get tightness in their jaw.
Oh, I was doing this. I've been doing this at night. I'm like, what are you doing, Snap? I don't even know why I'm doing. You're right. Yes, thank you. See? That's why you need a co-host. And then depression. I mean, again, I don't feel like I'm depressed, but maybe it's there, looming.
Well, not looming. Let's put it the other way. It's being, with everything that's going on in the world, who hasn't been a little bit depressed?
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Let's vibrate. We should have been vibrating while we were talking, but okay. Let's start. 1 minute.
Okay.
So that is real. Those were insightful, Jill. Thank you. It's always good to have someone else tell you, maybe seeing something from a different point, because maybe like I didn't even think about the tooth, and she's like, "Were you yeah, I was tightening. I would have never thought that." So there it is, tooth, jaw, and of course, the migraine. I like that answer, like just there in my mind. I wouldn't have thought that. So it's good to have a co-host like this. And Jill has been a buddy for a very, very long time. We've done many healings, so many sweat lodges. Oh my God. She's one of the three musketeers. Her, Samantha, and I. We've been buddies for a very long time, done a lot of fun things together. So when she introduced me to Healy, I was like, I'm in. But I need to know more about it, but I'm in.
So we're learning together. Yes. It's good.
Yes, we're learning. And honestly, it's so huge. Even what I know now is still small compared to the possibility of what this little device can do.
I know, it amazes me. And I listen to some of those Zoom meetings, and there's so much new exciting stuff coming up. So afterwards we'll talk about that.
Yes, please. Okay, so the next one we're doing is fitness. Oh, you were supposed to do pain on you. Oh, no, you're right. Okay.
Well, I did pain.
Okay, so I'm doing fitness on you. All right, do you want me to do it on you, or should we do it on something you gave me? No, not your car. Okay, so I guess it'll be you. We don't want fitness on your car, right? What else did you give me? The aloe. No, we don't want it on the aloe. Let's do it on you again. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, and then we'll pick on fitness. And fitness is really, really good for weight loss. I have to turn sideways because even though it's up, it's sideways on my pad. Where are you? Let's see. Mental, beauty, sleep. Okay, fitness. Okay. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start the analysis. I'm going to visualize for her. Fitness is excellent for weight loss. It's good for metabolism. It's good for energy. It's a reboot in the cells, rejuvenation of the cells. So you'll see what comes up. So the desired state on the first one is strength. Have you been doing some weight training?
I do a workout and I do some weights, but I do more calisthenics.
Okay, so it's saying strength is coming up, and then it's coming a weight. I mean, I don't think you definitely do not need to lose weight because you're like a skinny mini, but maybe it's just maybe
putting weight on.
Maybe, yeah, or the heaviness of what's around the weight, the
Could
weightiness.
be.
Yeah, right. Stamina. Have you been feeling a little tired?
No, I think I'm building my stamina.
Okay, that's probably what that is. Circulation, throwing some circulation in there, and then performance. So these all sound amazing. So building your performance because of your little routine that you're doing. Okay, let's do action, vibrate, 1 minute, and here we go. And see what comes up.
My house is a little too small to have a standard bike in it.
Not like me. Yeah.
No, you can still use your deck.
Yeah, I can use my deck.
Or your
Well,
balcony.
I get all that equipment at my studio, so, and I do use it over there. Tons of equipment. So, all right. Well, out of all these, which one did you relate to the most? The building your stamina.
Oh yeah, stamina, strength. It said, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Circulation and weight.
Yeah, the weight thing I don't know, but I could definitely put some on. So maybe it's through strength and stamina I'm building my weight.
Maybe it's muscle, because
Muscle,
is,
yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's muscle mass. That's what I'm thinking. Because it's 50%. It's not necessarily bad. All right, that sounds good. We got a few 10
So
more
that's
seconds.
kind of exciting.
Yes.
So now we're going to do beauty, right?
Yes.
On you?
Yes. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Getting too excited. All right, going to the resonance. Okay, so let me just show you how I go here. So right there is the client list. If I wanted to go to a client, I could go to the client there. Or that's the house. And then the second little is the little whatever the pulse. That is the two categories in the blue. We got blue and pink. Next week we're going to do pink, which is the little electrodes. So they're in the resonance. I have to hit the name first of what I want. So I'm going to go to me. This is so much fun. So instead of like doing it alone, I'm doing it with a friend. Instead of drinking tequila, we're doing Healy. Okay. Come on, get my name. All right. And we're going to go to the beauty. And then again, you can see beauty is right under sleep. We had decided which one was better, sleep or beauty. We both decided beauty was better. Everybody wants beauty. Okay. So then we're going to start. So it says, with what do you have the greatest resonance? Definitely Healy Beauty. Let's start the analysis. Doing my energetic frequency.
Aging.
All right.
All right. So what came up for you?
Nails. Wow.
Someone showed me a picture of your nails. I'm sorry.
No, I need to get my nails done. Yes, I do, but I don't want to wear a mask to go get it done, and I'm not good at doing it myself. So
I have someone come to your house.
Oh,
you could do it on the deck.
Yeah. Thank you.
At your studio.
Thank you. Yes. What is wrong with me? Okay. The next one is skin, and everybody needs a little tightening of the skin. Hair, which is okay. Maybe I need a little thicker hair. I don't know.
Well, it's always good to like give yourself an extra
little luster, and then inner beauty.
Yeah, luster or condition.
Yeah. Well, I put oil on it every day. All the Young Living oils. I mean, it's oily right here. The inner beauty. Wow.
Inner beauty is, wow, that says it all. Yes. Your big heart.
Wow. No.
So we're taking care of the, that's the spiritual side of you, the inner part that, that exudes the beauty on the outer.
And then aging. Oh, that's a hard one right there. Whew. So, okay, let's run it then. Okay, 1 minute. So, if anybody's there, let me check to see if we have any questions. If you have any questions or want to set up a 5-minute with me or a 5-minute with her, please comment. And comment what you're mostly interested in. We're going to go over the list again at the end, and then when she's going to talk about the Zoom meetings. What category interests you? That's what I want to know. I know what I like. She knows what she likes, and we both do this every day, sometimes twice a day. Sometimes I have to, put myself on a timeout because I'm wearing it nonstop. So, what do you want in your life right now? Let's make that in the comment. Write it in the comment box.
That would be awesome if people could let us know.
Yeah. And we could focus on that at least for next week. What do you want to know about? What's important to you? What's happening? And so many categories. There's probably whatever you think it is that we don't have. We probably do have it because I'm telling you, these categories covers everything. All right, beautiful.
So your inner beauty is now outer beauty. Your nails are exquisite. You have that glow from anti-aging creams and potions, and your hair is divine.
It grew 2 inches while we were just doing this. Oh my God. Okay, let's roll it. Resonance. Let's go to chakra. We're gonna do Jill's chakras, unless you want to do your company. What do you want, Jill?
We could do the company, but I think it's better to do a person, don't you?
Yeah. Okay. You're right. I mean, I do my company all the time. I do Science of Excellence, but it's good. I mean, let's do you. All right, chakras. What are the chakras? Well, we really jumped down there. Okay. Starting the analysis, focusing on chakras for her. Beautiful rejuvenation, healing. This is different than when you go into the aura and do the chakras. This is like a little, kind of a deeper into it.
Yeah.
So, all right. We've got root chakra as the first one. Second one, so root chakra to me is power as a woman, your power, your success, your finances, your stepping forward. And then your solar plexus is about block. Your solar plexus is your third eye, your mind's eye. And then you've got the third eye.
That's your core, right? Your solar plexus is your core.
Yes, yes. And then your third eye, and then your crown, and then your heart. It came out in kind of a different kind of went up and down on how it scanned you. So okay,
it's so interesting.
Yeah. So any thoughts on that root chakra?
Which one was that? That was the first one?
First one, yeah. The first three are always the ones you want to look at. Root chakra.
Well, the root chakra is being grounded to me. Being grounded. Maybe I'm a little bit etherical today.
Possibly.
A little bit out there.
Because my sound tripped you out.
Yeah, it did. I was having a terrible vibration. I mean, echo.
Yes, we were echoing. Hello. Okay, let's vibrate for 1 minute and see what we got going. She's going to be talking.
I'm going to concentrate, put my feet on the ground, breathe. Make sure that my root chakra is going right down into the ground.
Breathing into red.
And I need to eat a carrot.
Yes. Visualizing yellow in the solar plexus. Visualizing indigo in the third eye. Purple on the crown and green in the heart. And just letting all those colors vibrate from the front to the back, like one big cable coming out. And then it just goes into a little circle all around your body. Really, really beautiful. Oh, what was our last one? Oh, the Healy Gold?
No.
Or the all the program?
Protection, right?
Oh, 8. Okay. So the protection is the last one.
Yeah.
I really love doing this one here. To me, this is a quick little fix. Instead of going into the aura, I really, because I just put this on and bam, I got my day. Okay, so any thoughts on this, Jill? How do you feel? Feel glowy?
Well, I can feel it sort of, yeah.
Connecting. You seem
I'm
calmer.
connecting.
You seem calmer.
Yeah, definitely. Well, when they bring up those words, you automatically start to respond.
Yes. All right. So we're going into protection. I want to say one thing about protection, and then Jill's going to talk about it after we scan it. For me, when I'm working with a client, I put the protection on because it's not only protecting me, it's protecting them. So for me, this was worth buying the 2,000 and 3,000, whatever it was worth it for that alone right there. So let's start the analysis. I do have, after this, Jill, oh, that was fast. Wow, that was super fast.
Really?
I have the breakdown on the 4 categories of the Healy. I did put it in just because I felt like people might want to start knowing about it. Okay, so the first one that came up for me, and I don't know what that one is. It's electrosmog. So is that from the car or outside?
No, I think it's general smog. And a lot of, well, you're around an area that has a lot of electrical equipment and wires and telephone, power lines and stuff, right?
Yeah. And then the next one that came up is cell.
That's your cells. That's your body cells.
Oh, okay.
It's a general.
Okay. And then general protection.
that's taking care of. Well, the other one is all your cellular parts of your body. You know, all of the cells in your body, your blood, your lymphatic, your all the different fluids in your body.
Maybe that's a little bit part of the injury, the stagnation from, because it's still bruised on my toe, but it doesn't hurt. So maybe
Right.
that bruising the cells.
Well, that blood's still sitting there.
A little bit. Yeah, not as bad as yesterday. It's almost all gone. Just light tinge. General protection. What does that mean?
General? Protecting you from outer, what's around you, what's in your general aura that you come into contact with.
So that's like my clients around me, that one, or people, or just things. Okay, good. That's number 3. And then subtle. I don't understand that one.
Your subtle energies, the ones we don't see.
Oh. All right. Wow. Okay. And then mental. I don't even think about that one, but that's like psychic bombardment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. This is a really good one for me. Okay, let's vibrate 1 minute. That's a really, really good one. I feel like I'm really healing deeper. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm understanding this protection better. I feel it, but I wasn't maybe understanding some of them. Really, really nice.
Today I got planets for myself.
On protection.
Yeah.
I've never gotten planets.
Well, you know, I'm always get affected by Mars, and so there's a lot going on out there. They're all going to line up, so I can't get in the crossfire.
Yeah, I've never gotten it. Because this is the second time you got it, wasn't it? Isn't it? Didn't you get it once before? In the electrical?
I've never had the planets come up until today. That was pretty wild.
I know. I wish I had something more interesting. This is like, oh, all right. Okay. So what did you want to talk about next then? That's that. Oh, let me go just back to the list. Let me go with you for a second, in case we decide to do one more.
Did you want to do maybe a gold program?
Yeah, let's do that. Or maybe all. Why don't we do the all?
Oh yeah, that's always good.
And that will be the last one there. Okay, so let me go down the list again. So Bach, you can see I'm going to go very slow. Amino acids, Australian bush, Alaskan gems, the Schuler's salts, the I Ching. The gold cycle is like a real deep cycle that goes deeper into healing. Then you got the pain in the psyche. You got learning. This is really, really good for kids, students, or you. If you have a lecture or if you're having trouble memory, this one is really, really good for memory. Then fitness is by far the best. I do fitness every morning to wake me up, and I do it when I'm spinning all the time. I do it probably twice a day. Job is about prosperity. I mean, every time I do it, I get calls left and right, or I sell oils. It's crazy. Sleep, I don't do sleep enough. What do you? I mean, sleep is. You tell me when you do it, you just fall knockout. I don't do it as much. That
I
should.
do it sometimes, and sometimes it'll put me to sleep, but I won't stay asleep. But I feel rested when I wake up.
Yeah, I've done it twice, and since August, you think I should do it more? And it knocks. I feel great. But then I think I gotta be consistent. And then the beauty, I do it at least twice a week. Really feel a difference in my skin. The mental, oh my God, when I'm exhausted, I do the mental and I just feel like zippy. How about you? How do you feel when you do mental?
I don't think I've done mental.
Try it and let me know for next time.
Okay.
I love bioenergetic balance 1 and 2 because those are your lymphatic, your immune system, your cold, your flu, your allergies. I do those every other day. I don't do them both back to back. I do one or the other every other day just to help build. And then
Oh yes, I think those are really important.
yes, right? What do you notice when you do those?
I definitely, if I've had I had a little bit of a cold, and I used those programs, and it was outstanding.
Yeah.
Nothing lasted.
Yeah, when you're talking about it, people can't comprehend it. It's when you try it, you're blown away. You're blown away. Okay, meridian 1 and 2. How would you explain that?
Oh, your meridians. It's just like in Chinese medicine. So it follows the meridians of the body. It's like when you go to the acupuncturist, that's what they use.
Yes. For me, it's like getting an acupuncture. That's how I feel. It's so precise when I do that scan for that. And then the chakras, that's obviously the same as the aura chakras, but this goes a little bit deeper. I feel like how would you compare the aura chakras with this one?
Oh, it really zooms in.
Yeah, I think so. And then from there, you can take it deeper into the frequency.
Yeah, wait till we get to the pink app and we put on the electrodes. It's like, woo!
Yeah, and then the fourth one is going to be all three together. Show you how it really looks in a full scan. Okay, and then the protection, we already went through that. Then deep cycle. Tell us about deep cycle.
The deep cycle. Oh, yeah, that's a program they say that you have to work into. There's 3 preliminary programs before you get into the real deal.
Yes. Literally,
and I don't remember exactly which one I used on that, but I noticed a huge shift. There was something went on with my hips and my left leg.
Yeah.
It was intense.
I had been doing like maybe 2 other Healys that day, and I was like obsessed. I did deep cycle. I got nauseated. I had to stop, take everything off, go shower, and drink water. Sorry. It was the craziest experience. Like I was like, because it was clearing some deep, deep junky stuff. Sorry.
Oh, there's that allergy that came up.
Okay. Okay. So now we're going to do the Healy, and I guess I'll do it on you. Right?
Okay.
So, I'm doing it on her. Start the analysis. Visualizing to see what comes up. This is going to be our last one we're going to do, and then we'll talk about the Zoom classes, and then we'll talk about briefly about the prices and how they can get a hold of us. Okay, look at that. So, on the Healy all programs.
Yeah, I got the sleep.
Yeah, this is telling her, like, general, out of all those 17 programs, that's what you generally start with. We start with that. We do everybody with that. So we can get a consensus. No matter what a person wants, this tells us what the body needs. So the very first one that's coming up for her that's crucial, I would say crucial, because the first 3 are crucial, is sleep. So from there, we would decide to go into sleep. We would have already done an aura scan. Then we would do this, and then we would go into the sleep frequency program, because this is saying she needs some really deep work with that. And then the second one that came up is mental balance as a priority too. What do you think about that, Jill?
Well, I better use it.
Yeah.
I better do that because maybe I'm not balanced. Heavens above.
And then pain and psychic, that's her third. So it's not crucial, it's not critical, but it's saying pay attention to me. Third one on the list. What are you having any pain anywhere, Jill?
Sometimes I get pain in my shoulder and my neck. I had a little bit today.
Okay, so there it is. And sometimes you don't even remember that you have pain until it comes up. And I have a story about this, about pain. It came up for me when I first started. It's funny. Okay, and then the deep cycle came up as force, not critical, but if she wanted to go through each one of these with the frequency, with the wristbands, then it's saying that's what she should do. Those are our programs. That's 5 hours of healing there. And then the last one is skin, probably lymph, just from that stiffness maybe of your neck, needing to just flush out lymphatic and stuff like that. Okay, anything you want to add to that?
I had a moment. I had a thought. I usually only do the ones that are higher, like over 55. If they're lower, I don't really, I might go to something else. Yeah, so the percentage, you can see the percentage that's there, that you're resonating with.
Yes. So 60% on sleep, 53 for mental, 51 for pain, 50 for deep, and then 49. They're all real close there on skin. I have never done all 5 on me when I do a Healy program for all of them. I should just take one day and do that and see what happens.
Well, they say probably only a couple of programs a day, especially when you're beginning. You can get overloaded. Then you have to take a whole day off.
I can't go into work today. I'm sorry. I'm Healy'd out. Okay, so we're running the program. And listen to her because she's more level-headed about this than me. But we're like, okay, let's hook you up. Let's go.
My sleep program, that's really good. I'm going to put that on before I go to sleep tonight, see what happens.
Yeah. You know what? This happened to me once before where it stops midstream. Has that ever happened to you?
I think we're doing a lot of things, so it's probably getting a little overloaded.
A little tweakers. We might have to stop it there. It's like stuck. It happened to me one time, and all the time I've been using it since August. This is the second time.
There's a few little glitches they're still working out, but today I heard that they're getting their team in place for dealing with problems.
Yeah, good. That's good. All right, I'm going to stop because it's not moving. Should I run it again?
No, I think it's good.
All right. Yeah, it's actually frozen.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Let me get it out of there because I wanted to go to the settings for a second. Just close everything out. Okay. All right, so just quickly here. All right, so that's your home clients. the list, let me go over this for a second. So you see this list. If she calls me up and says, okay, what did we do on, 12/10? Can you tell me? So I can go here and then it's going to tell me what she, oops, hasn't downloaded yet. Okay, hold on. There. That's me. It needed a while to download. So I can go and look at what I did at whatever date, right? So those are all my clients there. That's really, really good to know, right? And then and then on your settings, obviously see where it says cloud setting, it's all set to the cloud. So I'm saving all of these, right? So that's good to have. And then just going to go quickly on the pink real quick. So on the pink is the frequency. I just want to show you real quick the programs. This is what we're going to talk about next week. These you need the wristbands, or do you have your wristbands handy that you can show?
I do, and I have the electrodes attached already. So I'm gonna.
This gets a little moody, so if I have anything else open, let me just close it. Is this one? Okay, so that looks really, really, yours look way better than mine. Mine are real beat up.
There they are.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so you see it's connecting. Did you show the electrodes?
The what? Yeah, that's the whole. There we go. So they're going to send some new ones out.
Oh, really?
That I heard.
To everybody?
Some silicone ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
which will be nice. And then I do have the electrodes.
That's what I wanted to show. Yeah.
Why
So
can't
I'm kind of liking those.
Oh, look, my eyes.
I'm liking those better than the wristbands. I've been using.
And these ones I purchased.
I gotta get
these ones are the ones that it came with.
Yeah. And you like the other ones better, huh?
I like the ones that I bought. They're pretty much the same, but they seem to be stickier.
Okay, so let's look at this real quick. These are the same programs as in the other side, except you can get therapy programs and therapist hands. Does that come with the other app? Because when I hit that, nothing.
So the therapist programs, if someone has a time weaver machine and there's time weaver therapists, they can set you up using the time weaver which programs you should use.
Wow. I want to know
more
about that.
Yeah.
So let me just show you real quickly what we're not going to run the scan, but I just want to show you. I'm going to put let's do bioenergetic balance since we didn't do it over there. So do you have the list of what this means, the description handy of these, the breakdowns?
Let's see. No.
Okay. This, see where it says immune system, cold, allergies? This is what you need to be doing I do either one of these on my clients. Not if they're sick, I tell them to stay home. But if they're feeling tired and run down, I do immune or cold. So I'm just going to act like I'm going to do the cold. So you see how it goes on your hands? Those are can you show the electrodes again? Or the wrist pads. That's what goes there. And then you start it. And then look on the top where it says 51 minutes. It tells you how long. Okay, so let me go back. Let me go to another one. Let's do the nerves.
So I'm going to just
put it on. Okay.
There you go.
And that goes on your wrist. So that would be for nerves. All right. Let's do hormones. Okay. 57 minutes. These are generally a an hour program. Let's go into the meridians too, because meridians too is also the lymphatic system. That's another one that I would do 51 minutes. So you're seeing, you do the aura scan. That takes a minimum of 5 minutes. You know, you want to do a 5-minute scan. Then you do the other resonance program. That could be a 12-minute scan, I usually do. And then this one. So it ends up being an hour and 25 to 30 to 45 minutes. Sometimes these are longer. Let me go to the deep cycle. All right. Free flow. Again, sometimes it tells you the back, to put it on the back or the feet. So you just have to read the directions. That's 42 minutes. I did pain the other day on a client. Let me go to pain to just show you, and then we'll go into the rest of the stuff. I did a pain on a client. She didn't have pain. She just felt like she wanted to deal with the pain. So we did that one, and it said the back. So, and that was 20 minutes. That's the shortest amount of time I've ever seen on the resonance. I mean, on the frequency.
20 minutes for pain?
Yeah. So, and then we did another one, and then look at all the possibilities for pain. That one's joint. This is spine. So I've done the top of the back, the low back. I haven't done the back of the knee, and I haven't done the hand. So you can see there's possibilities to do that. That's 20 minutes. Anything else there you want me to show, Jill, before we talk about
on
the Zooms?
If you go to the gold cycle,
okay,
I can read you a little bit about each one.
Okay, do that. So pure, we're starting with pure.
Is the ideal starting point for someone using the Healy app for the first time, and it helps your body's energy field to recover from the bioenergetic effects of environmental factors.
Good. And then care, right?
A weakened bioenergetic field is frequently associated with poor health. So strengthen your energy field through appropriate exercise, nutrition, pure water, restoring bioenergetic harmony in all ways, caring for your inner and outer health. That's a nice one.
That's a nice one. Balance. And look at the times. These are all long times. 51 minutes, 52 minutes.
Right. The fine balance of the bodies, of the various bodily systems is very important for our well-being and health. The balance program refers to bioenergetic harmony. It's an ideal program for deep bioenergetic harmonization of the body's overall energetic field. So it's the bioenergetics.
Let's read one more. Release.
Release. There are many different causes of discomfort. In this program, you work systemically to address the energetic source of the discomfort in the bioenergetic field. So it really reads your bioenergetic field in your body.
So, okay, so let's, do you want to talk about the Zoom? The Zoom meeting?
Zoom.
Yeah. I'm going to just go back to the other one while you're talking.
As far as Zoom consultations?
Yeah.
Oh, so we can do this by Zoom? Yeah, the same thing, and we do it by distance healing. So we would do the same thing that Mary and I did for each other, but we could do it with you, with seeing your face, and we could go through each thing in more in depth.
Yes. So just to kind of summarize it one more time, and we're going to do a video on it as well, because for me, I need to break it down for me to understand it. So part 1, you do the aura scan, and the importance of the aura scan is to see where you are energetically. What would you add to that, Jill, on that part?
The aura, yeah, it just really touches you know how our bodies have different layers, and we have our physical body, and then there's the layers that go out, and they go out for, well, there's 7 different layers. It depends who you're talking to.
Yeah.
So it touches the outer, and you're sort of like a gentle, I'm using my fingers, like gentle massage of your outer fields.
Okay, so here's her aura. This is the aura. I just did her skiyas, right?
Look at me.
Yeah, she's all happy. So we're gonna do the analysis real quick. So this is step 1. You have to do an aura scan to get the bottom line of what's really going on in the body, right? No matter what you want, the body never lies. So we're going to do this so we can just explain it. And I'm going to show you the options of how long you can go. You don't need to do more than 5 minutes for this part in general, but we're just going to do 1 minute. I have found that in 5 minutes, you can learn so much. So she's coming up with orange. She's coming up with the area is important. Present state in the crown is orange. The desired state is violet, right? So, and there's 3 categories of the crown. Sometimes, in her case, there's 2, right? So the second category of the crown is orange yellow, and it needs to be violet, right? So what this is doing is correcting those energetic frequencies that need balancing. So I'm not going to go through all of it, but I'm going to just vibrate just for a minute, just so you can see. Right? Okay, so after we get this complete analysis, and we can send this to you, we can screenshot it, or we can send it to you. If you send it through them, if you send it on a PDF, it's not complete. So I like to screenshot it and send it to the client, because people like to know that. I always screenshot the aura so you can see it. And it changes. It changes from the beginning to the end. So after this initial, 5-minute read, then we go into the resonance. And the resonance is important because then it goes deeper into the imbalances of the body, or where the body needs energy. What would you add to that on the resonance?
You're putting me on a spot here. Too many things going on. I'm going back and forth.
I've been using it with more clients than she has, so
yeah.
I have my own ideas of how I make it work, but she has her own ways too. So that's what I think. So
I like the resonance because it really says what it is.
Yes.
More on the physical level.
Yes. Okay. Then from there we got her aura balanced. Then the resonance can give us a cleaner reading, because she cleared some stuff. If we don't do that aura first, her body could be junky with stuff that just could be easily cleared. So then we go to the resonance.
So it's like a gentle smudge.
Yes. And then I only just do initially 12 minutes on this resonance. And from the resonance, we're going to do this again in showing, because we need to pap it up. I go directly to the all Healy programs. That's where I go. And whatever comes up, we do that for 12 minutes. From there, then we go to the pink, and we do the pink. Whatever came up in the Healy resonance as top dog, we go here, and we do that for an hour. And that's what shifts the body. It's like Mother, Father, God, the Holy Trinity is what we're working on. Mind, body, soul. That's how I see it. Mind, body, soul is what it's doing. Do you want to add anything else to that?
Mind, body, soul. No, it's perfect. But you know, this does not mean that you can just do this and you'll be taken care of. You still have to eat right, drink, exercise, you know, do your spiritual practice. You need all of those things in order to, and this is a really good supplement, and especially if you have pain, fibromyalgia, arthritic pain, then it can really work. But the other ones are non-medical, and they will really help you as well with that bioenergetic field that you have.
Yes. All right, we're going to just briefly talk about there's 4 applications. We're not going to go into this until the 5th one, but I just want to touch on it quick because we've been going on a long time. So let me go to the next thing. So right here, there are 4 different categories of Healys, right? So this first one, can you talk about it? Because I'm not that good on what the Healy Gold, how to compare, or do you know, Jill?
Well, the Healy Gold is basically the Healy Gold programs.
Okay.
The ones that we talked about.
Right. And then the Healy Holistic includes the gold plus one pain and mental?
Yes.
A few?
So it's like there's the basic and you build all the way up to the resonance.
Yes. Now, on the Healy Health, it doesn't include the protection one, right? The only one that includes the protection is the plus.
The resonance, I would say.
Yeah, because someone was asking me about that. All right. And then
but, you know, they can, if someone was to purchase one of these,
they can upgrade.
You can buy the basic one, and then as your means are better, you know, you can purchase other programs.
Okay, so she could start with the Healy Gold and then add the protection?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good question. Okay, and then the Healy Holistic Health Plus. So it's like gradually growing up, and then we're going to go into each one. We're going to take the Healy Gold, show you all those programs so you understand this is what you're getting for $470. Then we're going to take the Healy Holistic Health. This is what you're getting for that. And then Healy Holistic Health Plus. And then the one we showed you today, all of these is what we have. We both have the Healy Resonance. Any thoughts on that, Jill?
No, that's good. I mean, we just have to be clear to explain to people exactly what they get.
Yes, that's why we want to take that into another video, because this is just like a little teaser on that, just for a little minute. Pull that back up. I just wanted to go on because people have been asking me about it, and I've just been I'm learning as well too. So I think that's all we've got for today. We covered a lot of stuff. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can get a hold of Jill at her, tell us your website real quick.
Jill-Pettijohn.com.
And I promise we'll put that on the information and the comments as well. And then,
or I'm on Facebook.
Yes. Nourish Your Divine Self on Facebook. And what about Instagram? What is it on Instagram? Same thing?
Nourishing Your Divine Self on Instagram.
Okay. And we're going to be doing a lot more videos as we get going, and hopefully we're excited about this. So we're going to say goodbye.
We're going to get better at them too.
We are. We're going to get really better at it.
So I apologize for any delays in my voice, but I have a really bad echo. So I stop mid-sentence sometimes.
It's not coming up at all. It's not coming up at all. So we want to say bye. Thank you. We love you. Blessings. Drink water. Get out in the sun.
Thank you.
Thank you. And please subscribe. Science of Excellence. And we'll be back. This is Cicada Space, but she's on a temporary assignment. So we'll probably have 2 more weeks here. And then we're going to go to Sundays. But we're Monday through Friday. Blessings, love, and peace. And thank you. Thank you, Jill.
All right. Take care.